I think it's been a little bit of a rough morning before Lacey's trying to get some breakfast down before she gets to the bus stop. I think we're feeling that time change this morning. You know, it wasn't so bad yesterday when we didn't have to get up early.
Well, it was light. It was light too.
When? Yesterday?
No, like when I was going to school, so I could wake up easier. But when it's dark, I have to sleep.
Well, I mean, in essence, your body's like, it's not even 6 o'clock yet. You would just now be waking up. But, you know, yesterday, like I said, it wasn't such a big impact because we didn't have to get up early. I mean, even me, I didn't.
I woke up at 10:30, and that was great.
So, yeah.
I usually wake up at 7.
It's just a bit rough. But we seem to be waking up a little bit.
Oh yeah, there's some good yogurt.
Well, I like yogurt. Alright. Looks like everybody else is feeling that time change too because there's not very many people here. Oh, they're all up there. Actually.
There's some
Yeah.
I'm not sure what big of a difference trading it did.
Not really. It didn't. But, alright. So, yeah. We'll talk to you guys later.
Let's try this again.
Let's try this again.
So,
You're not going to see the first couple times we've tried this.
well, we could throw it in and just, I don't know, do something weird with it. But last you saw we were walking the dogs, well, mid walking the dogs to get some phone call, and of course these days we pick up all phone calls. Turned out to be a nice couple from New York that lives up the street that needs some yard work done. So we went and had a chat with them and had some kind of a plan of attack for that. And then we went home like, okay, let's make breakfast. There's no eggs. So, we're going to go get breakfast.
Yes. Just because.
We could do Wawa or we could do anywhere. At this point, it's going to be the same anywhere we go. Do you want to do something other than Wawa? Right? Like, we did $10 a piece anyway.
It's $10 a Wawa?
I don't know. How much is a Wawa burrito?
$3 or $4.
Oh.
What is? I had my heart set on Wawa when you said Wawa.
Okay, well, then we'll just go get Wawa. I'm okay with Wawa. I don't think anybody does. So, yeah. Could Lacey eat all the eggs?
Yeah, but, you know, it's okay. She actually said that she ate the eggs and then just I had muffins and tomatoes and cheddar cheese and was going to make myself a nice, beautiful sandwich.
And I'm thinking, okay, I got some feta and some spinach left in there. Let me make an omelet.
And everything crushed. Poof.
Yeah, just
Gone.
kind of shattered our dreams. The Wawa's chicken burrito sounds good, too.
Yeah, they're pretty much point free.
No, they're not.
Yes, they're pretty much.
But they're
Sort of.
better. It's a better...
They're sort of point free.
It's a better choice than most things. Yeah. And then I don't know. I think I'm going to go back and make some phone calls and fill out a couple of applications. It's time to either make a change or get a second job. I haven't decided which yet. We'll see how it all pans out. But, yeah, so...
And my PET scan was scheduled this morning, so...
Yeah, his PET scan will be next Monday.
Next Monday.
So I assume we'll be hearing from Spellman's office for the MRI soon.
I would assume, yes.
So yeah, so that's what we're doing.
There you have it.
There you have it. We'll see you later.
See you later. Hi.
Hi. We just went and got lots of pretty lawn ornaments for our yard.
Well, first we went to Ace Hardware to think, well, maybe Ace Hardware's got something a little different in the lawn section.
They did have it. It was a really cute glass rain gauge, but it was $20.
$20 for something that was about this big.
Yeah, so, like, no. So we took $20 and went to the Dollar Tree and got 40 things.
So.
But anyway, so I was thinking, why aren't we vlogging? Because we just got on the road and there was a car that had a license plate. You know how you have the funny acronyms and stuff people put on their license plate? Well, this one said, I'm not joking.
We're not going to spell it out for you, but it basically
said Obama assassin. Like, who puts that? Whether or not you hate somebody or whatever that case may be or whatever it is, who puts that as their license plate?
I mean, I'm looking at it and it's like, well, that's That's unique.
That's a little disturbing, actually.
I can see if it was like Zombie Assassin or something, you know?
Right, okay, Zombie Assassin or, War of Worldcraft or whatever the video game ones are, like, that kind of stuff I get. But this was just like, I mean,
Maybe we're wrong. I doubt it.
it was pretty obvious. We didn't record it because that's just not the right thing to do. But I'm sure if this person sees this video, they'll know who we're talking about. I just, okay, whatever your viewpoints are, like, why put that on your license plate?
So it's gonna follow you around forever.
I mean, you're gonna forever get judged because of your license plate. Like, I don't even know the person driving it, and I'm like already judgmental. Like, I mean, that's the kind of stuff. I was just looking at the word parking lot. It's hopping today, man. Not really.
But anyways, it was something worth picking up the phone and saying, you know what, let's take 2 minutes of our time and share it with you.
Please, people, please. Just
You know, I mean,
stuff on your license plate that's funny.
we put up with the bumper stickers
That's positive.
and stuff, but
But Obama assassin? Like, come on. Really? This is what's wrong with America. this here is what's wrong with America.
but
And it just crosses my head with me having my phone up like this. Just how many people drive by think I'm recording them?
how many people actually just accept it as the norm these days?
Not many. Not many. I mean, if
Probably-
you ask any
probably-
YouTube person,
probably
most
not
of them.
here, yeah, it's-
I was gonna say most YouTubers will tell you that people still look at you funny when you're filming yourself in public. We still haven't really gotten to that point yet. It's still kind of new and weird. So it's like, I mean, comfortable behind the camera on a regular day, like in the car and at home, and that kind of stuff is kind of easy. Or filming us doing something is kind of easy, but actual vlog in public is still kind of. But then again, we don't really go out in public that much. So.
But then you think of it this way, is that all these people are they don't understand that, this entire town that we're in, there are cameras everywhere. At every intersection, there are cameras videotaping you. Every store location, there are cameras videotaping you. But the second somebody gets out their camera and just decides to do something for their own personal use, all of a sudden it's like, oh my God, you're infringing on my privacy. It's like, have you looked around? You can't go anywhere in this town without a camera picking you up somewhere.
Yeah.
You can't.
You can't. Google Maps has got you. All you gotta have is a cell phone,
All you have
and
to have
you're
is a
being
cell phone and
watched.
you're being
I mean, hello. So if you want infringement of privacy, you better go move out in the middle of a field, get rid of all of your electronics.
If you want to be off the grid, get rid of your cell phone. Not just turn it off.
Get rid of it.
Get rid of it.
Throw it in the trash.
Because once you turn it back on, everywhere that you've gone, everything that you've done, just gets sent anyway to Google. Because they've already admitted to doing it. It's part of the user end agreement. You sign up to use the cell phone and the services, you agree that they will track you.
Yep.
Read the fine print.
So yeah. All right. So we're almost back home.
We
so
actually
we can
wanted
play.
this to be a happy vlog. We have happy, fun garden stuff.
Yeah. Well, we'll show you all that when we get home. That'll be happy. So okay. End rage rant clip and insert happy pretty clip.
We just got home. I'm looking at you.
Okay.
So we just got home. And even more exciting news, the dumpster paddock's open.
It's the little things in life.
So we're going to go check out and see what we can find.
People in this area, I mean, they live here seasonally and they clean up stuff and they rotate stuff, and well, one man's treasures is another man's trash.
Wait.
One man's trash.
They're backwards.
It's all treasure. If one man's treasure, another man's treasure. Well, by golly, we're gonna.
And the thing is because we talked to our neighbors, when we pulled into the driveway, there was already some lattice sitting in our yard that somebody had gotten out for us.
Anyways.
So yeah, so let's see what we got. Okay, so we got home. And we started putting some, it's getting cold out, so we're getting ready to go in the house. But I was like, oh, I didn't update the vlog. So I have these Hope, Peace, and Love stepping stones that I put in between our stepping stones. And we got this guy, this solar light yesterday, with the purpose of lighting up this walkway, because at night you can't see these red bricks, and we don't want anybody to trip. But at the dollar store, we got these lights for $1. So we'll see what that does. But we got all the hooks, these, and these, all this at the Dollar Tree. Everything I'm showing you. All these little guys in the buckets. We got, I really like these guys, the bicycles. So we got a ladybug, a frog, he's kind of turned around, a frog, and we have a bird. That's where we put the lattice up that the neighbor brought us. And then we have these guys here on the lattice. And we've already been talking, our neighbor's going to give us a clematis plant to put here that will grow up on the lattice, which would be awesome. What else? He's also going to be nice and cut this branch down for us. It's just a little too low. And then we got the purple welcome butterfly out here. So yeah, it's coming along. The only thing that's missing is plants. It just cannot get warm quick enough. I don't want it to be summer yet, but I'm ready for spring and flowers. I mean, you figure we're thinking marigolds, or maybe marigold something in these, because I think they'll bush out really nice. We're thinking about putting a rose in here. There's 2 plants over here. We're not sure. On the other side, we're gonna get a hydrangea. All this is free, mind you, or whatever we're growing with seeds. All of these buckets actually already have lilies in them. They may need to be transplanted, but we had to get them out of the big barrels that were out there. So they all have lilies already in them, as well as those over there. I think I'm going to do like a succulent thing with the bricks here, and on the other side, these will probably have zinnias the whole way down. We have some flower bulbs that are going in the side gardens, as well as some of the other buckets. Most of these buckets here, there's more up there, and probably get more at work, will be vegetables, and they'll be lined up in this area here. So that is your garden update for the day. Yay!
It's better. We're gonna go down here.
Hi,
It
everyone.
hurts my arm. I have some coffee. I'm going to work. 4-hour shift.
I'm wearing my winter hat. There's another
It's
nor'easter.
breezy. It's like windy.
It's this is like the 4th or 5th nor'easter, it seems like, here in the last month. I feel sorry for those people up north. They have got to be deep in snow. Like around Martha's Vineyard and places like that. They've got to be 3 foot, 4 foot deep. What's wrong? Oh. So yeah, we're
I
just
should call Hay. Actually, it's called Hay. Yeah.
So Trish gets a couple hours at work. I get to pick Lacey up, and
And after that, we're gonna get a couple of groceries. Nothing major. But I'm almost out of yogurt.
I know.
Almost out of veggies.
In the summertime, we shouldn't have any issues with running out of vegetables
Should have a steady flow.
at all.
All summer.
And anyone that comes visits us, we'll
What
probably
do I
get a
want to
basket.
Let me go pull some radishes.
That's the plan. That's the game plan.
Between flowers and vegetables, we're gonna be having a mighty big harvest if all goes well.
And we're either going to be an accomplished or it's going to look like poop.
Or it's just gonna be overrun and we're gonna look like the secret garden or something. You're not gonna be able to find the house.
It'll be fun regardless. And we're not done yet.
I mean, we really, really have a lot of seeds and bulbs. And, like I showed you earlier, I mean, all those pots that are on the porch are already filled with stuff. And then we have all these other pots to fill. And I'm looking at the pots like, man, how? And then I go in the house. And I remember that we bought like 25 packets of seeds.
We have more than enough flowers. And our neighbor's giving us some flowers.
Yeah, and our neighbor's giving us some stuff. So, our neighbor's giving us big stuff, though.
And actually, we probably have other neighbors that probably give us more stuff. We'll probably start swapping stuff between neighbors.
Yeah, it'd be like the garden swap. Bug swaps and cookie swaps. It'd be the garden swap. I'll give you 1 tomato plant for 1 rose bush. That's about equal, right?
Yeah, I don't know if we're going to make this light. If I go in the other lane, we will. But if I go in the other lane, we might not be able to.
It's no biggie. That's not in a hurry.
Well, we're going to find out. Here we go. Let's see how many cars go through the light.
Well, they gotta go first.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah, we're not gonna make it.
6, 7, 8.
Didn't make it.
But if I go in the other lane, then I have to merge, and it's just a mess. We'll wait.
Yeah, it's a pain. You might not be able to merge, and then it's
And then people honk at you, and they get all mad and angry and give you funny faces and stick their tongue out.
give me the finger. Tall man. They'll give you the tall man.
And for those of us that don't know, look up Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. Look up Mr. Rogers' Tall Man or Mr. Rogers Where's Thumpkin. You'll know exactly what we're talking about. There's several videos up there. It's actually quite funny.
It's cute.
It's really cute. Especially coming from Mr. Rogers.
Where is Tall Man? We want that.
But Mr. Rogers did it.
Though technically it's a kid's song, so technically,
Technically we could. If Mr. Rogers could do it, we could do it.
right? Like Barney. Barney can do it. I can do it, right? Lamb Chop can do it. I can do it.
Does Barney have a tall man?
Barney has hoofs, I think.
Does Lamb Chop have a tall man?
Lamb Chop is a lamb, so therefore Lamb Chop has hoofs.
Okay. And Kermit the Frog can't do it either.
No.
Oh,
He's
well.
got webbed feet.
He's got wet feet. Give it time. They're going to remake Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Somebody else will step in. Everybody seems to be remaking everything.
Mrs. Robinson?
Huh?
Mrs. Robinson's Neighborhood?
Mrs. Robinson.
Maybe that's what we can do. Let's do a remake of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. And we'll, like, pawn off of it. Something. Who wants to see that? Who wants to see us do a remake of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood? I'm sure we can get a couple of kids.
The implications.
I know at least 2.
Well,
Get over. Get over, Rover. Jeez.
la la la. La, 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 la.
La 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 la. Sing a happy song. La 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 la.
There we are.
Here we are.
Please don't pull out in front of me, Mr. PT.
Thank you for bringing me.
What time you get off tonight?
8
8 o'clock.
at the latest. I know it's only a 4-hour shift.
Yeah, but you get to close the deli up.
Yeah, it's basically what I'm going in for. I'm going in to close the deli because oh, it's $5.3 cheap chicken Monday.
Close the deli.
I had it last Monday, remember?
Yeah.
And work up front. Not doing it.
It's too much to
Sorry.
do. Then you can take the list that's going to be left for you and give it to the manager in duty and say, you do it.
Well, I can't do that.
Say, whose list should I follow, my managers or you? Good times. Let the
I want to be
good times roll.
royal.
I want to hit the Powerball. Get out. I gotta go get Lacey. Don't be sad. Get out. You have to go to California.
All right, bye, guys.
He loves his being patted. Damon. He wonders what Daddy's doing. That's what he's saying. What's Daddy doing? What's he doing? He opened the fridge. I'm not even joking. Like, he heard the fridge open.